Hi, Jennifer Nicely here with Pinnacle Real Estate Academy. Today I want to talk to you about priorities. What are your priorities? Now, this can go on many different levels, many different topics, but I specifically want to talk to you about the work-life balance. Now, I will be the first to say, you're probably never going to find the perfect work-life balance. I think that I've gotten close, but then sometimes I have a setback and I'm like, oh gosh, I really need to do more of this or more of that. And as soon as I swing one direction, I go, oh gosh, I got to go back this direction. And it's a constant seesawing effect. So let's talk about your priorities. I had a mentor of mine many years ago, over 10 years ago, sit down with me, and I was asking him questions. And one of the first things he asked me was, what is your priority? Is your priority your business? And at that time, I was starting a real estate school. Or is your priority your child, my son? And I instantaneously said, my son. He said, okay, remember that. He said, I didn't always remember that. He said, that was also a concern of mine, but it wasn't always at the forefront of my mind. And because of that, today, I don't have a close relationship with my adult child. That has always stuck in my mind. So my child comes first at all times. Now, you may not see that on Facebook or social media or other avenues because it's business too. I'm running a business, but my child is my priority. Now, how do we make this work? Well, when I have something set with my son, let's say maybe we're going to dinner tonight and he's picked out his favorite restaurant, which is Mexican, and he's so excited about this Mexican restaurant for dinner tonight. And someone calls me and says, hey, can you meet me this evening between 5 and 6 or between 6 and 7? My answer is, no, I'm sorry, I already have an appointment. Now, do they need to know that that appointment is my son? No, they don't need to know what my appointment is. An appointment doesn't have to be a professional business appointment, but I'm booked and my son comes first. I spoke not too long ago in Hilton Head for their Women's Council of Realtors, and I've told them this story at the event, but I wanted to share with you. They had asked me for a couple of dates, and I gave them a couple of dates, and I gave them these dates specifically because it was around my son's basketball rec schedule. Now, it's just rec. He's just 12, but to him, that's his world. That is what he loves, and I want to be there because I want to see him do what he loves. So I gave him a couple of dates that did not conflict with basketball, rec basketball. And so we set one of those dates, and they called back and they said, hey, we really wish, or could you change over to this date? And my answer was, I'm sorry, I'm already booked for that time, that date. And I told them later, I said I was booked because of my son's basketball game. I wanted to go to that. I want to be there. I want to support him. So the point of me doing this video today is to tell you that work-life balance doesn't always have to be completely give up something in order to go over here. It's keeping your calendar together. It's making sure that things don't conflict with the other, or if they do, move them around. Keep in mind your family's going to be there when your business and your work is not. Because one thing we can always guarantee is change is going to happen. So when these changes happen, whether it be for the good, whether it be for the bad, your family's still going to be there. How did you treat them through that time? Did you give them your energy, or did you give everyone else your energy? So continue to work on that work-life balance. Continue to schedule your calendar strategically, and keep in mind that they are both important, and work should not overcome your family time. I hope you're having a great day. If you have any other questions about work-life balance and some strategies, comment below. Reach out to us. We're always here at Pinnacle Real Estate Academy to help.